I might be a little bit obsessed with my sleep paralysis demon. Hello, losers, cool beans, and other dialogue addicts. Today I'm trying to get my final ending in Welcome Dear Human. I have got 2 out of 3 endings, and today I need to find out how to get the last ending. So I've gotten Who Are You and Lost Somehow ending. Secret middle option. One of these I was very nice for, and one of these I was very not nice for, so I'm wondering if it's some combination of in between. Okay, like last time, this is ending hunting. This is not the full gameplay. Recommend watching my first video on Welcome Dear Human for the entire experience. This is going to be the key moments and the new stuff to do with this ending. If you are new, basic concept. We moved to an apartment. We may have a slight history of sleep paralysis. Our sleep paralysis demon may be about to reach out to us.
You found me. You found me even when I hit well.
You might not realize why it would mention that, but it seems it appreciates your effort to find it during the daytime.
See, you've settled in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Deafening quiet floats above. This tense, no, dense silence could be cut with a knife into tiny pieces. I can't take it anymore. I'd suggest showing off your apartment to this creature.
Yes!
Oh, you suggest a tour of your apartment. The creature's face distorts. Is it glad? I hope so. Both of you stood in the bedroom, so you could start here. It got pretty humid and hot. A bit of fresh air would make both of you more oxygenated. Open the window. So much better now. It's a bit too dark for we use the flashlight. We can light any corner of the room. Bed. Both of you blankly stare at the bed.
Do you feel sleepy already? If you feel awkward asking, just blink a lot to let me know.
I don't know if any of these are particularly more nice or less mean, but this one at least seems neutral from how I've went through it before, so... Do you want to take a nap with me? Silence. Okay, never mind. Bedside table! This is a nightstand. It's an honorable place for the phone. There's also a lamp you don't remember buying. You can see 3 long streak marks where a thin layer of dust should be. And I'm never going to not think about that dialogue choice. The implications. Can you fit into my nightstand?
Easily.
The creature carefully places itself inside the nightstand. Its body takes on a form of a square. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door. Oh, it makes a gurgling sound. It might resemble a giggle. It seems to find this amusing. We have the same sense of humor. We're gonna be besties. Me and my sleep paralysis demon. Okay, clothes. Together, you look through your clothes. The creature is thoroughly inspecting the clothes. Before you could ask what made it so intrigued, it turns to you.
I don't want to alarm you, but the clothing is too well hung. Nothing's creased.
Well, of course, it's the ideal closet. The creature is lost in thought.
It's a pity none of them fit me except that one big sweater, or do people call it a jumper? I've never seen it jump, though.
You can have my sweater, don't touch the other clothes. Nice, but boundaries are not too nice, not giving it the all, right? So, yeah. A grimace you've seen before appears. Is that some kind of smile? I mean, it sure seems to be a smile. A little bit of a jump scare if you woke up to it smile, but a smile nonetheless. And that's everything in here. Onwards to the wonderful, wonderful kitchen. The plants. Your plants are alive and healthy for now. If you keep taking good care of them, who knows how much bigger they can grow.
They whisper about you. I hear it myself.
That's nice. This is where you store all of your dishes like a typical human being. Or you could be original and store your hats in there, but who would do that?
I lick your plates clean.
Why?
For knowledge.
Kettle. creature glares fearfully at the kettle. Do you drink tea or coffee?
I drink water.
Funny fact that both of those drinks contain mostly water, yet people have strong opinions about them. Cooking. When you cook at home, you save up a lot of money. It does cost time, but it's worth it. Do you need to eat at all?
Your food leftovers and fallen skin flakes are enough.
Okay, that's definitely way too nice. That's mean. Yeah, so interesting. Just, yeah, smile and nod. Listen to the penguins of Madagascar. Except it's not smile and wave, it's smile and nod. Even if it may be distasteful, it is interesting how such a large being can sustain itself with such a small dose of sustenance, which is not wrong. Freezer. A meat North Pole, but not for penguins or polar bears. The creature likes to hide in small, tight spaces, but did it try to crawl into the freezer? Can you feel warmth and coldness? Oh, his head. You'd think this is a simple question, but the answer may be a surprise. Is that their thinking face?
Emotional, yes. Physical, no.
Oh, interesting. Okay. The fridge. This plant slows down time and stops the decay of substances. The creature squints while it glares at the fridge. What's wrong with the fridge? With a tint of irritation in its voice, it replies, "Oh yeah, you look annoyed."
I don't understand what's so special about this unit, that you peek inside so often.
It's not that often. It throws a scornful face in your direction. So what if it was? It's just a fridge. It's the biggest kitchen appliance. While examining the creature, you're struck with a thought that it could somehow fit itself into the oven. Maybe. You feel that it might be thinking about the same thing, yet both of you stayed in your places. Sink? This is where a person washes their dishes, sometimes hands too.
Your water tastes funny.
Table for food consumption or for any other activity. The creature stares at the table like it's planning something. Those chairs are too small for you, my friend.
Yes, I know.
It answers quicker than you expected. So you've definitely tried. Okay, a quiet rainy night. Why is it still so humid in this weather? 'Cause humidity is a joy. Oh, this. The creature doesn't even look at the direction of that mechanism and tries to ignore it. Are you afraid of it? The creature doesn't reply, yet you can see in its face an obvious answer. Certainly not happy about its existence, that's for sure. Humankind is in a constant war with time. We cannot stop it, but we can choose how to use it. At the moment, it's nighttime.
Why do clocks tick so loudly?
Don't worry about it, buddy. Don't worry. I'll make you more comfy. Sometimes an obnoxiously loud clock is really annoying, so I get you. Sometimes it's a relaxing tick-tock, and sometimes you want to throw the clock out a window, you know? Extremes. There's a lot of in between. You may have stopped ticking, but the passing of time didn't stop. At least you eased the creature's life. No problemo. You want to turn the lamp on? No. All sorts of games are stored in here. From all the genres, your favorite is horror.
Do you think people enjoy scary things because of the fast heartbeat, which makes the blood flow better? Or is it because fear is an ancient instinct?
Maybe both. The TV is turned off. You can feel its call, begging you to spend some time with it.
I enjoy watching you play video games. It looks so fun.
We can totally talk about video games. Is that your smile again? The creature wasn't very talkative until you started to discuss the purpose of the game. You've discovered how the creature is very attentive to details and has an opinion on every last detail. Good boy. Good sleep paralysis demon. You do those video game discussions. This is yours and only your sofa to lay down on and do whatever you like to do or do nothing at all. The creature glances melancholically at the sofa.
I've never been on top of the sofa before.
Good news.
I have always only been under it.
You know, you can sit in the sofa, you know, we'll allow it. You can sit in a seat. The creature looks at you with doubt in its eyes, then quietly whispers,
Thank you.
No problem, buddy. It's just a seat.
It's a bit cramped in here, but also interesting.
Yeah, not really much to look at. This is your office. It's the best room for writing, sitting, doing nothing, doing everything.
Have you finished your duties?
We got art supplies. You mean making art?
The fact that you use your time and effort into making art fills me with respect towards you. I'm scared to even try.
Oh, we could let you try. I want you to try something if you're on board with me. Sure? Try to stand like it does. It looks like you failed miserably.
Don't even think about replicating that, you'll get hurt.
I tried. I failed. The circle of life continues.
Oh, I like to hide in there.
I bet you do. The towel is indeed quite big for a person, but from the creature's perspective, the towel is medium-sized. Usually used every day. For the creature, the towel is minuscule. It might more resemble a piece of tissue.
A mirror, don't look.
You own only one toothbrush.
How sensitive are your teeth?
That was a very unexpected question. I'm not sure if people ask each other about such things. If it is already asking, you might as well answer. Ice cream is my enemy. Sad but true.
You are supposed to lick it, not bite it. Yeah, but if you get too much in your mouth, the soap touches your teeth.
The soap. An antimicrobial agent. When you pointed at the soap, the creature's hand twitched.
When you ran out of soap, I'll remind you.
Is our sleep paralysis demon a little bit of a germaphobe? Sounds suspicious. We cannot blame the creature for stealing our soap without any evidence, though. Usually this is where people wash their face and hands, but some tryhards throw their legs into the sink and wash their feet, too. Is it? Congratulations, you successfully washed off the germs.
Refreshing, isn't it? Something inside me twirls and spins when you look at yourself in the mirror.
Why do you look so... confident? Worried? I don't know. So confident. I'm an attractive person. I'm proud of myself. Fake it till you make it.
Does it really work?
Only one way to find out. Okay, bathtub. This is where you shower. Or take hot baths, preferably without an audience. At the moment it is impossible to do because an unidentifiable, long-armed being is currently sitting in there.
Want to wash yourself?
Maybe later. The creature approves quietly. Okay. Seriously? Do you need to use the toilet now? Can you hold it? Go later? Haven't gone already? Don't sass me. Sure, go if you insist. And I do insist. No matter how many times I play this pose is just amazing. One of the most important items for living, thus is the biggest enemy for electronics. The creature licked at the broom but started to talk about something unrelated.
I don't get dirty if you're curious.
How does it work? The creature starts to explain how it works with enthusiasm.
My body pushes out everything unnecessary, then it slides off. Interested in my anatomy? Pleasant surprise.
We need to get rid of this old thing quickly. Do they even still sell those?
To get it stuck to one's head is easy, but to remove it?
It looks like it's speaking from experience.
Toilet brush.
So many inventions, yet people still need to clean toilet bowls by themselves. Ironic, isn't it?
Sucks, yeah. Maybe it could be used as a back scratcher.
No, that's a bad idea. I'm glad he figured that out before he got committed to the idea. It's empty, like my gotcha. You took out the trash already?
Why do you need a trash bin in Louisi?
For convenience?
Okay.
This is a unique item that has a mass of unique usages. However, its original purpose was only made for toilet use. Yet, people's ingenuity has no bounds.
When I'm bored, I roll it out, then roll it back up again.
A ceramic throne. Flush it, use it. Flushing will definitely scare it, so I'm gonna like maybe use it. You're not alone, by the way. Do I go whatever. You won't even turn around. Maybe just, yeah, turn around. The creature pierces through you, then you hear its neck creak. Well, it will do. It's technically privacy. It seems the tour has come to its end. It's very late. The sun might be rising soon. It'd be nice to lay down and sleep for a tiny bit. Suddenly, you hear the sirens of an ambulance and police cars. With each minute they approach closer. Someone must have gotten hurt. Your nightly friend curled itself in a fetus position and is laying on the floor. It wraps its neck and stomach area with its long limbs. That loud howling is coming from your bedroom. Do you need help? It cannot answer you at the moment. Don't worry, I got this. Close the window! When you were in the middle of closing the window, your flashlight slipped from your hand. Like on purpose, it rolled under your bed. Maybe you could wait for your long-armed friend to get it. You don't want to strain yourself, do you?
Is it safe now?
Yes, but the flashlight is under the bed.
Okay.
The creature twists and turns. It flattens itself and crawls under the bed. It's searching when suddenly, bam, the bed collapses. You didn't even hear a crunch, a scream, a struggle, nothing. Something lays crushed under your bed. I'm sure it isn't dead, but it sure is paralyzed, just like you before. Haha. I've now done this a couple of times, and this just repeats, which makes me think the narrator has a little bit of rewinding skill going on, which makes sense with the first time you mess up, and it's like, I can reset it for you. Which just makes me want to know more about the narrator. What is going on? So to avoid the endless torment of our poor creature, we will instead resign to our fate. We'll be fine, we know. You crawl under the bed. The moonlight shine doesn't reach far. It's too dark. You continue rummaging and searching when you hear a crack. That wasn't your spine. It was... You can feel the immense weight of your double bed on top of your back. It broke. Your lungs deflated like an air balloon that got pierced. Yell for help! But it doesn't work. You can't move nor utter a single word, let alone scream. Fortunately, you can still breathe. Breathe slowly. In the furthest part of your apartment, some kinds of noise can be heard. Breathe slowly. Something's getting closer. Breathe slowly. You lay still. You can only see the floor and the bedroom wall when suddenly a head pops up and checks on you. You can feel the heavy bed becoming lighter with each second until you don't feel it at all. Thank you. The creature stays silent for some time before answering with a deep exhale.
Can I assist you with fixing your bed?
Yeah, that'd be helpful. You tried to fix your bed together, but with some complications. The instruments jumped out of your grip like they were alive. The creature couldn't hold the light straight, which made the overall process more difficult. With the assistance of inhuman efforts, the bed was finally put back together. Thanks, buddy. With a sigh of relief, you lay down to fall asleep. The creature crawls under your bed, like it always does. Breathing steadily, you both fall asleep. You're not alone. Good night, buddy. Maybe that's the unofficial name for them. Because they never tell us their name, in what I've seen so far. Finally, you woke up. You might have expected a bright, sunny day, but there's twilight behind the window. You slept through the whole day. Oh, what is this? There's a note stuck to your blanket. The scribbled text says, "Hello, I want to share my opinion on our communication. I know that you might not completely understand my emotions, but that's why I stuck color-coded notes all around the apartment. Don't worry, I'll remove them later. I'll be waiting for you tonight." That was the last sentence scribbled on the note. Finally, a good reason to get out of bed. This will be a great opportunity to stretch yourself before going back to sleep. Let's check out your results. My results. Oh, you got a blue. I believe I'm the meaning of each color. Yeah. Red, I think the creature felt upset. Yellow, I think the creature felt indifferent. Green, I think the creature felt pleased. Blue, I think the creature felt very delighted. Pleased about a sweater. very amused by the nightstand, neutral about the bed. Not bad. Okay, okay. The kitchen's not looking bad either. There's a lot of indifferent things that either couldn't bother or was scared of, but we did not turn on. Quite happy about the kitchen in general, I guess, because we showed interest in how it eats, like what it eats here, yeah, and the freezer. Okay, looking good. Green on the clocks, green on the TV, green on the sofa. I feel like I've done well. I'm hopeful. I'm optimistic. I don't know why I keep going into the office when I know there's no notes in there. Blue on the broom and yellow on the toilet. Okay, I'm cautiously optimistic. There's no reds. There's actually 2 blues, because I don't think I've seen blue in anything other than the broom before. Plenty of green. Are you sure you're ready for better? Checked everything? I believe so. Would you like to count sheep for the last time? No, thank you. You're right, it's getting old. Good night. Good night. Ooh. You feel a light touch in your face. It's fleeting, yet it wakes you up. Something is towering over your unmoving and helpless body, but you don't feel threatened. The eyes of the creature seem bigger than before. Yeah, they do, don't they? Oh, okay. Lay still, get up, say something. Yeah, say something. You can only whisper to yourself. The situation gives a strange sense of déjà vu. You know what to do. Don't bother. What? You can't move, but you can listen. Now I know that you're listening to me with honesty. Oh? I want to share with you something important to me. About me. With a breath of relief, the creature shares all of its secrets with you. Aww. Even though you didn't suspect my existence, sometimes you had the feeling of something always being nearby. For example, you noticed a slight moment of a shadow in the corner of your eye, or a strange sound in the middle of the night, but it couldn't be taken as proof of something watching you. Yeah. I've been doubtful and anxious if showing myself to you is a good idea. But now I'm glad that I've made up my mind. All of your experiences, feelings, and actions fulfill me. I keep all of them inside me. They are like substances with different forms, textures, and sizes. For example, spiky ones cause pain, but they are as important as the round and soft ones which give a feeling of warmth. Do you understand? That you seem to be a little bit of an emotional energy devourer in a hopefully not terrible way. Yeah? Maybe we're more alike than I imagined. I could stare at you for eternity. Thanks? That amount of being perceived might be a little uncomfortable, but I mean, I appreciate the sentiment. I'm sorry, are you actually going to? Can I blink? Buddy, please? The creature will stare at you for eternity if you don't start blinking. Okay. Listen, buddy, we don't actually have eternity. I could stare at you for eternity. Blink, blink. What? What is it? I will try to speak. Are you trying to tell me something? The creature gets close. Oh god, the closer it gets, bends over you and it opens its ear. I'm sorry, but you're saying your ears and your neck? Okay, first play through the anatomy part. I'm like, oh, okay, so maybe that's what it was referring to in the neck. But, okay, yeah. Open your ear, buddy, yeah, thanks. I'm listening closely. I can see that, yeah. give it a name? Oh my god, we get to name our sleep paralysis demon? I don't know what to name my sleep paralysis demon. Shit. I don't know what even... Okay, I've given a bit of thought, feeling a little more pressured than I should, but I think for the, non-human entity trying to make sense in a human world, I think I'm going to name it after Castiel from Supernatural. But because you're totally a cat in a stretchy demon exterior, we're shortening. We're going, like, Castiel gets called Cass anyway in the show, but Cass. Cass, my cat-like sleep paralysis demon. I hope they like their name. I did think about it a little bit. Oh, is this a good thing? Or was that just you putting your ear back?
Mind if I join you?
I mean, sure. Go ahead. Hi. The creature crawls onto the bed and shuffles close to you. Cass stretches its long arms around itself and you. It feels like you've been wrapped in a big, fuzzy, warm scarf. You sense a familiar smell. It immerses you in peace and comfort. You've seen how Cass fully and unconditionally accepts you. This revelation allows you to be more forgiving towards yourself. You shouldn't obsess over your imperfections. For somebody, they are not flaws, but only a small fraction of your identity. You can try to change aspects of yourself, grow as a person, or even completely transform into someone else, yet no matter how much you reshape yourself, your inner core will stay the same. What you should do is to cherish and look after your inner core. This is when you'll finally feel at peace. You woke up alone. You check under the bed. It's under there. You repeat your daily routine. You return home in the evening. Right after dinner, you spend time with your newly acquired friend. You stay up late to spend as much time as you can with Cass, but Cass understands that you're a human and you need sleep, compared to it. You try to encourage Cass to engage with you in some kind of hobby, but it enjoys being a passive observer a bit more. Some days you do manage to convince it to join you in an activity. Because it is not good at a lot of things yet, it's amusing to look at. It does try to learn, though. Maybe one beautiful day it will learn how to play video games with you. I think Cass would enjoy that a lot. For Cass, the most important achievement of its life is not being forced to hide anymore, and you now have someone who will be anticipating your return and happily welcome you back home. Aw, a new friend! Wait, why does this one box not join the others? I sense something new. A mysterious cardboard box. Let's do unboxing. Yeah, let's do an unboxing. You're kidding. What a strange object. Did you purchase it? Take a closer look. It's a rounded thing with a pale bluish color and grey shade. Is this how your sleep paralysis demon follows you when you move? It doesn't just happen to turn up. It doesn't magically teleport. It hops in a box and hopes that you remember to take it with you. Okay. Okay. I'm not. I have questions for you later. I'm hoping we get to ask about this, but what? Would you look at that? The box is empty the next morning. And we have nothing to say about that, okay. Can you fit into my nightstand?
Easily.
The creature carefully places itself inside the nightstand. Its body takes on a form of a square. close the door, lock the door. Wow, that would be an asshole move. This is very impressive. You can crawl out now. It is impressive. The creature hides itself into its shoulders. The next thing, something shimmered. A spider's web. How did that get there? No. You elongate your forearm and scoop the spider web off the wall. Well, if I had any doubts about the who are you ending making us become a little bit of a sleep paralysis demon. The pen rolled while we were being productive. Your pen fell. I know I told you to take a break, but it doesn't stop you from picking up your pen. Where did it roll? Oh, where did it go? We've searched everywhere, but it's nowhere to be found. Is it gone? Alright, we can try to find it tomorrow. Well, it's late. Hey, wait, it's back. Go to sleep immediately. Okay, mentioning the pen. Asking about your lost pen is a good idea. We've been searching for the pen for quite some time, after all.
I took your pen. I wanted to try to leave you a note, but couldn't find any paper.
Well, you'll certainly find some later.
Let me keep it, please.
How about you can borrow it when you do find some paper, but you're not keeping it? You won't need it. A weak shadow towers over the bed. The creature's figure wobbles, then stops. Someone might think they are being ignored, but paying closer attention reveals its mysterious shine in the eye. Talk to me whenever. Make up an excuse. I'll give you a different one. Make up an excuse? Wow, how smart to make an excuse that you have only one pen. The creature squints like it suspects something, but it doesn't react any further. That is a terrible excuse, me. Well, there it is. You found your unexpected friend. You can't see anything but its back, yet without a doubt you can tell it's that creature. Greet it. Whatever you do, it doesn't seem to be reacting. I recall it mentioning that it needs some paper. I believe I saw some in your office. Okay, I guess we'll get it some paper then. Once I unpack. Oh, I'm done. So yeah. A desk. This is, yeah. Could I... Sticking it, you took some sticky notes. Hey, buddy. How to give it the sticky notes. Let's stick them to the back. Foolproof. Perfection. I mean, if it works, right?
You found me even when I hid well. You might not realize why I mentioned that, but it seems it appreciates your effort to find it during the daytime. I noticed you stuck a few notes on my back.
You can tell it appreciates the gesture very much. What if we do lock the door? You lock the door, but the next second you hear a click, and it opens again.
Oh, I never liked pranks like this.
Sorry. I did it. I'm gonna miss Cass. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, feel free to check out my channel. I have a variety of mostly horror games. And yeah, until next time, be nice to your sleep paralysis demon. It might be a worthwhile experience. Might being the key word.
Goodbye.